Hi there, and welcome back to the next in this series of video blogs from Footlice Theatre Company here in Newcastle, New South Wales, Australia. My name is David, I am the current president, and in this series you'll be seeing us exploring the medium of puppetry. I've been designing puppets now for a long time, performing with all different kinds. We'll be giving you a few examples of those in this series. We're a volunteer theatre company, we're a non-profit organisation, and it's more than just one person I'm representing them. I'm privileged to be working with a whole bunch of very, very talented people, both present and former footlouts. Shout out to every footlout out there. I know there's quite a few. Been around for a long while. We were established in 1986 at Newcastle University. And sorry about the funny name, there is a anecdote to that, but I've been rambling along long enough. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, here comes the next step from Footlice Theatre Company here in Newcastle, New South Wales, Australia. And this is David saying peace out. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point I'd like to offer my apologies. I'm sorry. I did something today I'm not entirely proud of. The situation's forced my hand. I'm sorry. I had to go out and buy something. 4 things to be precise. Forgive me, I'm sorry. I had to do it. I don't count quick grip or glue as materials, but because they're tools. I had to go out and buy some materials today. I can't believe this. You know, it's like I had to go out and physically spend money on 4 of these. Styrofoam balls. $1.40. Sorry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've taken a break and I'm feeling much better now. So, okay, we come to this next episode, and to not mince words, we're going to be talking about boobs. Who doesn't like to talk about boobs? It's one of my favourite subjects. Okay, but today we're talking about the construction of. Okay, as I said previously, Marishka is a bombshell. She's got to have breasts. She's got to have cleavage. Okay, and depending on what she's wearing, they fall differently. Okay, if you do a study on boobs, and who hasn't, okay, you notice that when you push, okay, the whole thing moves. Okay, it's got a weight and it's got a give and take of its own. Okay. But foam doesn't do that. Notice, okay, I put my finger there. If I push in here, there's nothing moving this finger here. Okay, the foam absorbs all that kinetic energy, if you will. Okay, that's why we have the foam balls. Okay, these are also for eyes, but I'm saving them for last. Okay, I want to get body down, so I can get skin tones down first. Okay, now. First step is you go to a piece of paper and you draw a boob, okay? You fold that piece of paper in half, cut it out, and you get 2, okay? Make them oversized, because you're going to be cutting them back, okay? And you go to a piece of foam, piece of offcut, that you've taken from your puppet, find a piece that's triangle, there's your boobs there, put that on there, draw it out, okay, get your carving knife, cut them out, then do your X, Y and Z axis here. Here's one that I cut out previously. As you can see, I've done the T shape on the side, okay, and I've cut out there, okay. I've done a little bit of experimentation. Boom. These are absolutely huge. These are going to be cut way back. I promise you on that one. Okay, what you do is you get your Stanley knife. Okay, cut into the back. and start picking out foam. What you want to do is make a cavity for the foam ball to go into. Okay, that'll take a while, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I put a slit in there and I've picked out a cavity for these foam balls. Okay, just insert them into there. Okay, here's the tip, don't quick grip them. Okay, do not put quick grip on there. Reason being is because once quick grip hits this foam, it'll melt it. Okay, and that makes it absolutely useless to you. Okay, now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making detachable boobs. Okay, and there's a reason for this. Marishka is a very, very good serviceable puppet body. Okay, if I was to permanently fix her boobs onto there, she'd be a bombshell forever. Okay, I'd like to actually use her again in other productions. So, but if she's stuck with these really large breasts, then she'll just be this bombshell forever. And say I want to turn her into an elf or a kid or a mermaid or whatever we want to use her for in the up and coming show. You know, sometimes the large breasts aren't appropriate to the character. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be making them detachable, so that at the end of the show, we just take them off, assign her a new role, repaint her, give her a new look, boom, fully serviceable, reusable puppet. Okay? In some extremes, you know, you could even just like slice off the head and remake a new head. The next stage is we get some cord. Okay. Shoelace works really well. This is just some cord I found around the storeroom. Okay, that no one's using. Okay, hopefully you can see this. Okay, I'm going to make a V with my cord. Okay, so those 2 points line up there. Okay, and another one along the bottom. So it makes like a bra. Okay. So now I'm going to quick grip those onto this. Okay. Here you go, that's the strings, as you can see. Okay, I've let it dry for a bit. So now what I do, I press it in. So I press it in and seal it in there. And do that for all the rest. Unfortunately, I need both hands to do this. So I'll be back when it's done. Okay, now what we do, we attach them on like a bra. There we have a badly shaped at the moment. There are boobs that when you push them together, create cleavage, lift them up, press them down. Okay, they've got a bit of movement now. Okay. Okay, now we've got those attached, we go back to the rack. We're up and paint again. Okay, this one's really, really solid white coat. This should be the final white coat that we give her. Then we'll move on to eyes and colouring. If you'd like to get in contact with us at any time, then that'd be way cool. You can contact us at footlice@yahoo.com. If you have any questions, queries, feel free, let us know. We'll answer them as honestly and as promptly as we can. You can subscribe if you haven't already, and also feel free to leave a comment. We'd be welcome for your feedback. So this is David from Footlice Theatre Company here in Newcastle, New South Wales, saying peace out and catch you later.